Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming this makeup tutorial for you guys. Honestly, it's basically a maroon smoky eye, and I've done a ton of really similar tutorials, but I wore this in my last vlog and all of you guys are asking for the tutorial on that look, so I'm gonna give y'all what you guys want. Please don't come for me. I know I've done a million looks that are very similar to this, but you guys wanted this, so I gotta bring y'all what you guys want. So I'm going to start off by priming my lid using some Tarte Shape Tape. Mommies, stop! Give me this. I don't know why, but Mommies hates this benefit bag. I don't know what benefits it to her. She don't fuck with them. Okay, anyway, so today I'm going to be bringing you guys this look. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead, take some Tarte Shape Tape. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. It's a little too much. Okay. I have some Tarte Shape Tape on the back of my hand. I know I have a bunch of swatches on the back of my hand. And I'm going to start to prime my lid with this. I like to just tap, tap, tap. And this kind of just creates the perfect base for me. I'm going to go ahead and kind of set down that inner corner and my brow bone. I'm using the Ramirez Glow for this. Now we can move on to the eyeshadow. For my look today, I'm using the Morphe 3502 palette. Bomb ass palette. I've really been trying to look for a really good colorful palette. So if you guys know a really good one, let your girl know. I'm mixing this shade, and this shade together to start off. Guys, I know, like I said, I know I've done a million tutorials that are very similar to this, but you guys asked for this, so. Okay, I'm going to start by packing this shade all over my lid. All the way up to my crease. I kind of like the way my brows came out today. I already know everybody hates my brows. Please just let me live. I actually kind of like them a little bit today. And I've kind of come to terms with the fact that my brows are not twins. They're not sisters. They're like distant cousins. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they come out good, sometimes they come out bad. I just gotta learn to live with it. If you're wondering what brush I used, I used a Luxie 213 eye shading brush to kind of pack that shadow down. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shadow right over here. And I'm taking that on a Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And I'm going to use this shade to blend up those shades that we just packed on. That way it's not like super harsh or anything. And just kind of take your time. It kind of takes a while. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, new background. I don't know why. Okay, so my backgrounds, I use paper backdrops. And that's kind of what's been working for me. But I don't know why the frick, like, I have a few paper backdrops. Okay, and I'm also going to go in with a bigger brush, the Morphe E23 brush. And I'm also going to use the same shade and just kind of use that shade to blend out the look. And then once you're satisfied with it, you're pretty much done. This look is very, very simple. Also, another thing if you guys have not noticed, I don't have my cat ears on today. I don't know where any of them are at, so kind of sucks. That's kind of my look, but I don't have them on today. But yeah, for my backdrops, I use paper backdrops. It's what's been working for me for a while now. But I don't know why the darker colors never look good. I just don't know why. I tried to use, I have like a dark, like aqua blue color. I have a background like that, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't look good. It like almost washes me out on like every time I use backgrounds like that, like, I don't know why, my makeup never looks good on camera. And everyone always comes for me so bad when I use those backdrops, because I don't know why they make my makeup just look crusty. They make the colors like I don't know, it just doesn't look right for some reason. So I know I sound super like dumb right now, but if you guys YouTube, maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. But like, me and Claudia tried to film a video using like a blue backdrop, and it just didn't look good to me. Like, it didn't look good. And then like, her husband Lewis, like, he knows more about like photography and stuff, like and like, he told me that it doesn't look good either. I don't know why it doesn't look good though. It is like the most annoying thing ever. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit more. I'm pretty much kind of satisfied with it though. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I also have a red backdrop, and I only used that a couple times also, and then like, I never used it again. It just does, like, it never looks good. It never looks good when I use those backdrops. Okay, and then I'm also gonna pack some more of that lid shade on, just to kind of bring the color back, because sometimes you can lose that color payoff once you blend it out. Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna use my transition shade one more time, blend it out a little bit more, and then we're pretty much done. This look is very, very, very simple. I think what's different about this look that I haven't done before is I did like a really tiny wing, and usually, if you guys know me, I do a super thick wing. I did a super thin wing for this look, and it just looked so good. And I also did some liner on my lower lash. Alright, so moving on to the face, I already prepped my skin. I used my Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb, and I also used some eye cream from them as well. And then I went in with my Cover FX Blurring Primer. This has been one of my favorites as of lately. Okay, as of lately, I've also been loving to mix the Makeup Forever stick and the liquid foundation. You guys know the stick is like one of my all freaking time favorites. Holy shit, it's like one of the best foundations in my opinion. It has really bomb coverage, no flashback. I live for this foundation, you guys. And I've also been mixing it. I use the shade 123Y365. Also, like I said about the backgrounds, I don't know, I like colored backgrounds, but I feel like lighter colors is what looks good. Like, I used a yellow one for a while, and that one looked so good. Everyone loved that one. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, let me clean off my hand real quick. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 2 to 3 pumps of this Makeup Forever. I use like 4 pumps. And then I'm also going to take some of this NARS, I forgot which one this is. Oh, the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's also bomb, and it has bomb ass coverage. I used about 4 pumps of this one as well, but this one, it doesn't like in a pump, it doesn't come out as much as the Makeup Forever one. But yeah, I'm going to mix these two together. And then in the NARS, I used the shade Stromboli, but I do think maybe I could have gone a shade lighter, but I feel like the shade before Stromboli was a little bit too light for me, so I don't know. It's okay, we make it work anyways. I still think it looks super good. And also, my face is so much lighter than my shoulders. My shoulders and my back is like kind of darker. I don't know why. It's just, I feel like it's probably because I always have makeup on my face. So my face never ever tanned, you know? Like, it never gets tan. But my body does. So I feel like that's why. It's pretty good. Pretty good match. I've also been so much more motivated to upload lately. Like, I feel like I'm finally getting back to the gist of things. Like, it took me so long after we moved. I don't know why. And I was just like really unmotivated for a little bit, and like I feel like I was like really sad for a little bit. I don't know. But I feel like I'm finally getting back to the gist of things, and I could not be happier. like, I'm gonna try to upload every single day on weekdays and then try to take the weekends off. I feel like that's what I'm gonna try to do. But the day I'm filming this is, I'm filming this today on, wait, what day is it? On Saturday? Yeah. I'm filming this today on Saturday. So on Friday I did not upload, but I think this video I'm gonna have it up tomorrow on Sunday. That way it kind of makes up for not uploading on Friday. So everything is gonna work out. I think I just need to not overthink things, because then because then I start overthinking everything. And then I feel like if I don't upload, like, you know, you guys aren't gonna, like, love me no more. You guys are gonna lose interest in me, and, like, Daniel's finally here. He was at the gym. Moving on for concealer, I've been loving the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's so fucking bomb, you guys. Oh my god, if you guys have not tried this concealer, definitely try it. I don't know, I feel like it is very similar to the Maybelline Fit Me, but I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love this concealer. I'm gonna add just a little bit on my forehead. I just don't want to cake it on too much, even though I am a cake. So going in with some Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna blend this all out, and then I'm also gonna go under my eyes. This is basically the same routine I always do. I'm gonna go under my eyes and then add my concealer, blend it out, and then before I go in with powder, y'all know I have the cream contour, so I am gonna be doing that as well. I've been loving bringing the concealer up, like, on the sides of my nose lately. I just feel like it adds more coverage there, and then, like, it, like, makes my nose contour blend a little bit more, and, like, it just looks more seamless. I put some powder on my chin, my smile lines, under my eyes, and then I hella bake my nose. And then I also set down my forehead, but I didn't bake it. Under my eyes, I usually don't like to let it sit for too long, but also what I've been doing, I don't just like dust the powder off. I like to kind of like tap, like pat it, just because I feel like if you like dust the powder off, I almost feel like it gets rid of all that coverage for some reason. So I like to just kind of tap, kind of press the powder in also. And sometimes if I do that, I do have super dry skin, so I'll get like dry patches under my eyes, which is so gross. But I always like to use this spray from Urban Decay, and then I'll go under it with that, and it kind of gets rid of that. My smile lines as well, I'm going to dust those off. Make sure you pat. And then my nose, I'm still going to let it bake. I like to let it bake for as long as possible. Just because I feel like the longer it bakes, like the smoother my nose contour looks, because I do hella go in on my nose. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this excess powder from the Laura Mercier cap, and I'm going to take this brush from Vanilla Planet, which is my favorite brush to set my face. And I like to just kind of pat down the rest of my face with a little bit of powder. It kind of sets that down. Anyways, yeah, I've been feeling a lot more motivated lately, which makes me super freaking happy. I feel like I was like losing my motivation for a little bit. I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm going to contour my face. You guys don't have to contour your face as much as I do. I know some people don't like it, but this is just the way that I like to do it. Oh, that's a little much. I'm just like super happy that I'm finally getting back to everything. I'm going in with this big brush, same bronzer, and I'm getting my forehead kind of. I don't like to contour my forehead as much. I do have like a really small forehead, and then I go over here, and then I kind of bring this down towards my contour and kind of contour my face a little bit more, and then I bring it down to my chin. I mean to my jawline, and then towards my chin. Just like that. And then I'll take some powder and kind of bake that. I don't let this powder sit on for too long though. Like as soon as I'm done with the other side, I'm going to dust this off. Just like that. But either way, still leave me some video suggestions down below. I do want to like dip more into color, and like I like doing more colorful looks, but honestly, they never do as good. Like I know some people say that you guys like want me to do different looks, but honestly, sometimes the more natural looks get a lot more views, and like it's not all about the views, but like the views and like the likes on my videos kind of help me see what type of videos you guys like, so when you guys are, saying that you guys want more colorful looks, but then I do a colorful look and then it doesn't do good, it kind of makes me feel like not mad at the views, but like mad, like not mad at all, but like it kind of makes me think that you guys don't want to see this. So then then I'll post a natural look and it gets like a lot of really good feedback. So then it makes me feel like that is what you guys want to see, but then you guys say that it's not what you guys want to see. So then I'm like, I get confused. Okay, so then I'm going in with some blush. My California blush is my favorite. And I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. And then sometimes, I would have an issue with my bronzer because I always wanted it to look more warmer. But when I apply my blush, my bronzer just looks a lot warmer because I bring it up towards my bronzer. Just like that. And I just feel like that looks bomb. Okay, I'm also dusting off the powder down here. Like I said, I don't let it sit for very long. Oh, I love, I'm really loving, the foundation, the way that it just, I just think it looks so bomb. Okay, I'm also gonna dust off my nose and contour my nose really quickly. So my nose is all done. Time for highlight. Like I said, I've been loving using this Urban Decay spray just to kind of bring some hydration back to my skin, because I feel like sometimes after so much powder I will get a little bit of dry patches. I don't look too dry today though. So I just sprayed some on my beauty blender. I'm going to kind of go over anywhere where I feel like I look a little dry. I don't feel like I look too bright today though. Just like that. And I feel like when I do this, it kind of like darkens up where I put it, but then like after it dries, it kind of goes back to normal, and it just kind of gets rid of all those dry patches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face Urban Decay All Nighter for my setting spray. And my face is locked in and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and use some highlighter. Anastasia and Ramirez Glow. You guys know the deal. I love this stuff so much. And sometimes if I go crazy with my with my setting spray, I'll kind of use my blender to kind of pat it down before I go in with my highlighter. But sometimes if you go in, like it's always nice to go in with your highlighter and then go in on a dewy face with your highlighter, if that makes sense. But sometimes if your face is too wet, it just doesn't look good in my opinion. And I love to pat my highlighter in. I feel like it looks better, pops more. Just like that. I'm getting my chin, between my brows, and then on top of my brows as well. Just like that. And my face is basically done, you guys. I always like to take some sort of stippling brush and kind of make sure everything is well blended, nothing looks too harsh. At the end, I will go over my brows as well and just kind of set them in place, make sure those are all good as well. I'm going to go ahead and kind of intensify the glow on my inner corners. Just because sometimes the powder can get in there and kind of makes that a little dull. You know me, you guys know I love a thick wing. But for this look, I kind of try to angle my liner a little bit more upwards, and then I also made it kind of very, very, very thin. Wow, I love the face makeup, you guys. I think I'm really mastering down the face makeup. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm trying to get close to my mirror really quick, is I'm taking this LA Girl Fine Line Liner. Honestly, it's okay. I like my Lottie London one a lot better, but Mommy's gave me the gift of destroying that, so yeah, I need to go pick up a new one. I thought I had a lot. I thought I had more than one of those, but I guess I don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lift up my eye like that, just to kind of make it easier for me to angle it upwards. And just like that. And I'm also going to make it a little bit shorter than what I would usually do. And then kind of connect it inwards, but try to not make it too thick. Just like that. And then I'm going to try to make it a little more pointy because I'm not liking the way it's looking right now. And then I also will clean it up with a little bit of concealer at the end. I'm just going to kind of connect it and fill it in. I know it doesn't look too thin, but to me that is a lot thinner than what I would usually do. I'm done with this wing, but before I move on to the other one, I do want to show you guys the rest of the eye look. So what I did is I usually wouldn't do liner on my waterline, just because I almost feel like it makes my eyes look droopy if I go overboard with it. That's also why I usually keep it really, really simple with the shadow on my lower lash line as well. I don't really smoke it out too much just because it kind of makes my eyes look droopy. But I've been loving this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. It's so freaking creamy, you guys. And what I did was I kind of push on this a little bit, and then I'm going in with this in my waterline. And it's so freaking creamy, you guys. And then as I get to the inner part, I'm going to kind of go a little bit lighter. Just kind of keep it more on the outer part. On the outer corner, I'm gonna kind of almost like, not like get so much on here, but like I'm gonna kind of get it on my skin a little bit, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of smoking it down a little bit. I'm literally just adding like a little bit on like the skin under my eye, a little tiny bit, not too much. On the outer part, just like that. And then I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette. And then I'm going to take those 3 shades that I used earlier on the lid. And I'm going to kind of, don't smoke it out too much. I'm going to grab a different brush. I don't really like that one. I'm gonna add this, but mostly on the like outer part, like the outer corner of my waterline. Maybe gonna get it into the waterline a little bit and smoke it down just a tiny bit. That's literally all I did. I am gonna add some Dodo lashes. I believe Dodo 305s. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have them listed down below. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this eye, do my mascara, my lashes, and then I'll come back and we can finish off this look with lips. And this is basically the finished makeup look, you guys. For my lips, I love the NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Spoken. This is always the lip liner that I have on, if you guys were curious, because I know I get a lot of questions on like what lip combos I use, but I always have that lip liner on. And then I have recently fallen back in love with Celebrity Skin from Jeffree Star. This used to be one of my favorites ever. Like, I used to love this lipstick. I'm gonna give you guys a little swatch. Sorry, that's like the worst swatch ever, but I love this lipstick. It's like the perfect nude for me. I love it so freaking much. So I'm gonna apply this, and then honestly, okay, for my last look, I did go in with a gloss. I went in with the obviously a Bare lip gloss from MAC, but I think I might just do like the lipstick on its own. I don't know. Let me apply this, and then I'll apply a little bit of gloss, just like a little tiny bit. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for all of the support you guys have been showing me lately. I really appreciate it. Don't worry, I see all of your comments. You guys never go unnoticed. I always see the ones that always keep coming back to my videos. Don't worry, I see you guys and I appreciate you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Turn on your notifications down below if you guys are new. Subscribe down below if you guys are new. Let me know what you guys thought of this look. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.